Hi, welcome to Divine Cuisine. Chef K here. We're talking today about our bread from page 289 called Ficelle. It's kind of like a baguette with a little bit of tapered end on it. It's delicious. It's made from what's called a poulish. So, let's get at it. So our poulish is done. Look how nice and bubbly it is. It's ready to go. But first we do that, we have to take some flour, some salt, and a little bit more of instant yeast. Give that a quick stir. Mix that into your poulish. Stir that up. It's easier to use the handle of the spatula. And then we'll add the rest of the water. Stir that up. And you're going to take that out, and you're going to knead that for 8 to 10 minutes. If you're kneading it by hand, you do the 10 minutes. If you're kneading it in the mixer, you'll do the 8 minutes. So we'll do that, come back, and show you the results. Okay, our dough is all done. It's been kneading for 8 minutes with our poulish in it. Here it is. Comes out nice and clean. We'll put that into an oiled bowl. It's nice. Give it a quick turn. And we'll cover it and let it rest and rise 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how warm your kitchen is. And then we'll be back and show you what happens then. Now we've mixed our bread. We've got to let it rest for an hour, and then we'll be able to shape it. Shape the bread means what kind of final product we'll have. It'll rise again and then another. So we'll get to that. But you know, something that I find always interesting is when we're talking about the shape. What shape are you in? Are you in a shape that will bring defeat upon you? Are you shaping yourself around God? Remember, we said that God's character is omniscient, omnipotent, and omnipresent. So when shaping, He knows what shape you're in. He's omniscient. He's all-knowing. When we're facing our situations, our problems, we face hard situations. We don't know how to walk through it. But the Bible says that God says, my ways are not your ways, and He knows all. So if we, in our rough shape, run to Him, He'll maybe knead us a little bit, maybe form us a little bit, but He'll shape us into a good shape because He knows exactly what we need. He's all-knowing, and He'll talk to your heart. He'll talk to you through His Spirit, talk to your heart, and He'll begin to shape you into what will be victorious. Omniscient. Isaiah 46 says, remember the former things, those long ago. I am God, and there is no other. I am God. There is none other like me. I make known the end from the beginning, from the ancient times to what is still to come. My purpose will stand. I will do all that I please. God knows. He doesn't see time like we see time. We see time, let's use this knife. We see time like this. We can't see the tip. We can see the end of the handle. We can't see the tip. But God sees time like this. He sees from the beginning to the end. So he knows the answer. All we have to do is trust him. He says there, I will do all that I please. What pleases God? Well, faith pleases God. Hebrews 11:6 says, but without faith, it is impossible to please God. You are going to put faith into something. You put faith into your problem. You believe your problem's going to have a certain outcome unless you stand in the way. We talked about earlier about John 10:10, where we said the devil comes but to kill, to steal, to destroy. Those three things is his purpose. But Jesus came that you might have life and have that more abundantly. Actually, that word means super abundantly. So what do you want? Do you want the devil's choice? Kill, steal, destroy, or Christ's choice? Super abundant life. I think I'll go with the super abundant part. Sounds better. God has that knowledge. He can give you the keys to the kingdom to get those answers to solve that problem. All right, so let's take our bread and shape it. And on our next video, until then, remember, God is on your side.